Yes, the Breakfast Club, bitches.
Who's Donkey of the Day today?
Well, Ed Sheeran, Donkey of the Day for Thursday, December 12th goes to two Houston rappers, Maxo Kream and NFL Cartel Bo. Now, I personally never heard of these two brothers before this situation, and I'm disappointed that we have to meet like this, but here it is. Because of Maxo Kream and NFL Cartel Bo, 20 men are now facing gun charges because for whatever reason, people have not realized that what you do online can directly impact your life offline. Maxo Kream and NFL Cartel Bo have a record called Hoover. Now, I tried to listen to the record, but I'm old, so I didn't get it. Sounded like a bunch of violent noise to me. I heard a line about an AK messing up your molecular structure. I heard something about someone riding around with a tech, and another bar about someone aiming above the neck and missing nothing. Maybe you can make out more than me in this record. Let's hear it. All right, fart on that record, please. Confession. I don't know what the hell they were saying. My producer, Dan, printed out the lyrics. That's how I knew what they were saying, okay? They were saying, ain't nothing smoother than a Hoover load. Yeah? I tell you what, that may be a trash-ass record, but that little jingle would have been perfect for Hoover vacuums, all right? Somebody at Hoover needed to make a commercial immediately. That is a great tagline for Hoover vacuums. Ain't nothing smoother than a Hoover, all right? Now, if you're rapping about that many guns, that much violence in a song, the video has to reflect that, right? Well, the video for Hoover definitely reflected that. Let's go to Click 2 Houston for the report, please.
Styling themselves as Maxo Kream and NFL Cartel Bo, the featured rappers chose Lakewood Park next to Hilliard Elementary School to shoot their video. They did it at about the same time school was letting out. Some of the kids actually got into the video. What also got in were about a dozen loaded guns, some of them stolen, that were being used for props. And the extras holding the guns, according to police, all documented street gang members. Some people driving by saw men with guns here on the basketball court and called police.
You think?
When police showed up, some suspects with open warrants were arrested on the spot, but much of the cast ran, leaving behind the weapons and small amounts of drugs. 2 months later, the video was released online, and it was a hit. But it's also the tool police used to track down and identify everyone in the video who was holding a weapon. 20 have been charged with illegal possession of weapons, including rapper NFL Cartel Bo, also known as Warren Brown, a convicted felon. Brown was charged with illegally possessing 2 assault rifles and with threatening a police officer on the way to jail. He was released on bond in order to wear an ankle monitor, but police say he cut it off and disappeared. He's still on the run along with 8 other suspects. Of the 20 facing state charges, 11 have also been charged in federal court, and police say some of them were already wanted for questioning in connection with other unrelated crimes.
There's so much to unpack here. First of all, NFL Cartel, convicted felon, had an ankle bracelet on, but he cut it off and he's on the run now. If I had a bunch of illegal guns and drugs and I shot a music video and the police showed up and I ran and I got away, I would be ecstatic. If I dropped my weapons at the scene and ran and got away, I would definitely lay low forever because I don't know what's on those guns. I don't know what can be traced back to me. You ran away from the scene of this crime because that's what it was, a crime. You ran because you know you have warrants. You know you have illegal weapons. You know you had drugs. You ran because you didn't want to get caught and go to jail. So why in the hell, 2 months later, would you post a video on WorldStar showing everyone who ran holding these guns? Seriously, serious question. What is considered snitching in this era? I really want to know, because law enforcement always tells people if they see something, say something. Don't nobody say more about what they see than the people who are actually committing the crimes nowadays. Law enforcement has the easiest job in the world because eventually all crimes will be solved and resolved because you Negroes are addicted to social media. All right, criminals turn rappers, rappers turn federal agents. Oh, all of y'all work for law enforcement and don't even know it. I'm reading the article right here. It says verbatim on complex.com, and you heard the news report. Police used this video to track down the men holding weapons and arrest them. Duh! Now 20 people have been charged with illegal possession of a weapon, 11 have been arrested, and 9 others are still on the run for no damn reason. Because it's only a matter of time before they get caught. And they probably will get caught because of social media. Especially now that this story is in the news. You think they're going to miss their chance to shine? If we invited them on the Breakfast Club right now, they would show up and do an interview on camera talking about how they on the run. All right? I just want people to pick a side. You can't do crime and be a professional rapper. The two don't mix. Either you want to carry guns, push drugs, kill people, or you want to rap. I know a lot of rappers have confused you over the years, but trust me, a lot of these guys are just talking about what you brothers are actually doing. And I have said for years, if rappers were really doing what they said they were doing in their raps, majority of rappers would be dead or in jail. And NFL Cartel and Maxo Kream are proof of that. Please let Remy Ma give NFL Cartel and Maxo Kream the biggest hee-haw.
Hee-haw, hee-haw. You stupid motherfucker. Are you dumb?
And you know, I'm on record some years ago saying that I love when gangster rappers do actual gangster things. In my younger years, I used to love the ignorance of people who actually were living their raps. But as 1 Corinthians 13:11 says, when I was a child, I talked like a child, I thought like a child, I reasoned like a child. When I became a man, I put the ways of childhood behind me. And being a real street nigga is quite childish. Right? Only because for so long in the hood, we equated real to being something criminal. And I'm sick of seeing my brothers glorify crime in their music. And P.S., guns in your video don't make your song sound better.
Charlamagne the God here, and today's Donkey of the Day is brought to you by the law office of Michael S. Lamonsoff. Don't be a donkey and call my friend Michael if you've been hurt in a construction accident. 212-962-1020. That's 212-962-1020. Don't be a donkey.